All right, we're gonna walk through if you have a machine that is coming from the factory and payload has not been set up. The software's been paid for, but every Next Gen loader may not have had the payload enabled as well as calibrated. So if you found that, here is what you do. Basically, you go ahead and sign into your machine. And once you've signed in, you're at the job aids menu. You can check whether you have payload enabled or not. This is showing your job aids, information, assist, settings, and service access. And if you do not see payload here, you can go into your service menu and you can go down and enable your service mode. And once that is enabled, then you could go to your service configurations and go to payload. And this is where you could actually come down to the cat scale and enable it. And then once it's enabled, now you could see that you not only have job aids, information, assist, settings, and service, you also have this payload icon. Now, before that system is ready to use, you do need to go into the calibrations and calibrate the payload system. It's always a good idea before you calibrate the payload system to calibrate the implement lift linkage sensor and the tilt linkage sensor. Once those are done, then you go in and you calibrate the payload with an empty bucket weight, a full bucket weight, and then you enter the calibration weight. And typically you would use the machine's suggested cal weight to that you would input there once you're through the full bucket weight calibration. So at that point then, your machine is actually ready to use, and in this case you just go to the payload icon and you can start using your payload system.